Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? Hope you're having a good evening so far. So I don't know, there's this part here that I'm stuck on. I've already looked around the entire area, and there's no yeah, there's no indication of where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, keep forgetting about this. I've never actually tried going this way, just right off the bat before. Fucking retarded, dude. Suck my cock. Just started the fucking game and I'm already pissed.
Just keep your eyes open. Come on, it's probably not.
I mean, really now.
Just keep your eyes open.
eaten by a cannibal. How the fuck is that even a real thing? Guys getting shot, I can handle. Well, I had one guy whose head exploded right next to me. But watching that pasty motherfucker jumping on Fyodor's arm, I want to throw up even thinking about it. Come on, sweep the area.
Yeah, I think you just gotta wait for this guy to move. Okay.
Oksana's railway must be through that door now, if I can open it.
What the hell was that?
Okay, so you come in here, and then I
What
don't
was that flash?
remember if there was anything in there.
What? Was that? Eh? What the? Eh? Alarm! We've got company!
Looks like some of the wires go up. Let's see. Wait, is that supposed to... No, there's a... Okay, there's a wire cut here. So... Am I supposed to do this? Bro, like, what the fuck? I don't even know how the fuck they saw me. God, I swear to God, this is really starting to piss me the fuck off.
Just keep your eyes open. What? What the hell was that? Empty. Fyodor got eaten by a cannibal. How the fuck is that even a real thing? Guys getting shot, I can handle. Hell, I had one guy whose head exploded right next to me, but watching that pasty motherfucker jumping on Fyodor's arm, I want to throw up even thinking about it. Come on, sweep the area!
Oksana's railway must be through that door. Now, if I can open it.
Wait, what?
Okay. So this doesn't work for some reason. But yeah, I mean the wire here is cut, so there's gotta be I don't know. See, it seems like you should be able to, like, get power back somehow, but I don't know how. There's nothing in here. there's, I mean, I do see there's a wire coming through here, but yeah. Am I supposed to follow this wire? Is that the deal? Okay, see there's a dude right there, so... there's nothing, it doesn't go anywhere, it just ends in the middle, on the middle of the floor. Okay, yeah, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. Is there like a room up above, possibly, that I'm supposed to get into? I don't think so. There's no... Yeah, I mean, there's no... Wait. Okay. No, that still doesn't... I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I mean... Okay. This doesn't do anything. Hey, what's up, Ox? How are you doing? Well, I don't know. There's nothing... Get it. Is there, maybe there's something on the other side of the wall that could be... so dark I can't actually see anything, so I'm just gonna have to hang out here and wait for this guy. Okay, a bunch of wires. I don't know, they just go into the ground. Wait a second. Oh, hold on, I think I might know. Shit. Of course, that means I gotta get all the way to the other side again. Here, I can just do this. Oh wait, this guy just stands there. I mean, I could try and sneak up and just knock him out. I mean, nobody else comes to this room anyway.
Almost there.
Alright. Wait, where's like one guy? I need to make sure. Where is he? He's gone? Oh, no, shit. That was the time to go. Fuck. I guess you're not actually supposed to do anything with this. Okay, that guy's still knocked out. Well, now what? Oh. Well, I can't see shit now, so I guess... Oh no, another train we gotta ride, it looks like. Okay, oops. Okay, this one doesn't have a gun, so I'm assuming that means I'm not gonna get attacked.
Sana, can you hear me? Max, it's Server. Do you copy? Anyone?
God, I'm glad I'm just past that fucking part finally. Took forever. Bro, I don't even have a gun on here. They expect me to just fight? Fuck. I swear, dude. Holy fuck. Oh shit. Bruh. Oh man. Fuck me, dude. Well, I don't know. I'm glad they give you some ammo. Yeah, that's empty. Okay. Wait, I can't go through here, can I? Where am I supposed to go? Oh. Okay. Oh boy, more fucking spiders. I will crush.
Spiders?
Alright, are these gonna be like spiders that I actually have to like shoot or what? Oh, God. Fuck. Fuck, man. I'm gonna punch the shit out of that fucker. Fucking bullshit, man.
Spiders?
Fucker. Seriously? Shit.
Oh, stop. Your mind's full enough of your own nonsense. You don't need Oksana's as well. Control yourself already. Damn. I never trusted those who claimed schizophrenia was contagious. Could it be that these tunnels are driving me crazy? Was something in them? Why did you throw your tools away, Yana? I might go and use a couple of them right now.
Really, more fucking spiders?
Not of magazines.
Well, shit, now what the fuck am I supposed to do? What is... Oh, yeah, that's right. That's the lighter. Shit. I mean, you can't really... I mean, I guess you could, but... Yeah. Let me think. Oh, I forgot Okay. God damn it. Let me just do this. Get the magazine out.
It's not my mind. Those tubes are making noise. It merely sounds like voices.
Did I go in a circle? Oh, wonderful.
Wait, how did I get back here? Strange I can only hear that singing in certain locations. I mean, that noise. It's not singing, damn it.
I mean, I have no ammo, dude. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. Can you... Okay, cool. You can take your ammo back. I didn't realize that.
This is not happening. This is not happening. Do you hear me? It's a hallucination. Neurons misfiring, an imbalance in chemistry. That's all.
Okay. Well, I don't know where else I'm supposed to go. Like...
What if following the voices has a degree of truth to it? Like something about the air pressure coming from the direction of a doorway or another room? I could try.
I have no idea what he just said. Okay, I mean, I've been both these directions.
Is that singing my only hope of ever escaping this mad labyrinth?
Well, wait, I think...
Damn you and those infernal pipes! You're not real. You're a figment of my subconscious.
Bro. Okay, this is weird. Okay. Okay, that's just... Okay, I don't know.
Find a way, man. For Yana's sake.
Dude, who gives a fuck about Yana at this point? Like, really? Fuck Yana. Like... Alright, well, my battery's getting ready to die, so I'm gonna have to go check on it. Oh, that's cool, Queen. How you doing? Hold on, let me check my battery real quick. Just quit. Okay, I know I came over here. This is the dead end with the weird... I feel like it has to have something to do with this, but I have no freaking clue what. The pipe? I don't know, dude. I can't go in there, right? No. So what the fuck am I supposed to do here? I'm just going the same way I've already been. Okay. Yeah, I can't go back there because put this back on. I don't know, is there like something in here I need? Alright, I don't know. I think we're just gonna have to go ahead and leave it off here for tonight. So I'll be back in a couple minutes and we'll do 9-9, the visual novel.
パレット。注意事項だよ。
Alright, I am back. Starting up. 99?
9、空色空歌空の音。
Adjust the webcam back to the usual configuration. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. All right, there we go. Oh, hey, Zane, how are you doing? Ah, man. Actually, since you're here, I'm just gonna go ahead
終了するね。また遊んでね。
and do some VTuber clips. I've got at least a couple saved. I might come back and do some 99 later though. Actually, for now, let's do just real quick. I'm gonna hop into Zenless Zone Zero, and I think there's some more polls we can do. Also, I told you about that new Astra Yao mod. I will show you that real quick. All right. So I guess we'll do the mod first.
Wanna be my research subject?
Yeah, I got Jane all the way up to level 55 now. And
Need something?
here is there we go. Actually, hold on, let me move well, I could just do this, I think. No, wait, never mind. She's still getting kind of blocked by my webcam. Let me move the webcam real quick here, and then I guess we'll just go down here for the time being. Okay. So as you can see, Astra Yao is like supremely hot now. I definitely like her hair better this way. Yeah, the only thing is the skirt still clips into her skin a bit. But yeah. I mean, I'm serious, dude. She is about as hot as Bernice.
Is the concert starting?
Wanna see?
Want a glass of nitro fuel?
Only thing
They
though
really harmonize.
is see how she's got to wear makeup and shit to be as hot as Bernice, whereas Bernice is just like naturally hot as fuck. So I think just on that account, I still say Bernice is hotter than Astra Yao. But yeah. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, man.
Is the concert starting?
All right. Let's do some wishing here. I still call it wishing because of Genshin Impact. Okay, let me move them back up here. Okay. Okay, yeah, I have 2,000 polychrome, so I can do 110 search for Evelyn. Oh, hold on. Oh, I can also do Bang Boo and stable channels. Let's do those first. Build up the anticipation a little bit. We'll start with Bang Boo. Just an A rank. Boo. Avacaboo. Alright. So I got another Avacaboo. Alright, let's see about the stable channel here. We'll do a 10 search on that. Damn, dude. It's just another A rank.
What can this little old trucker do for ya?
Piper? Really? I don't need another Piper, man. Come on. Oh, wait. Maybe I do need another Piper. Hold on a sec.
Needs awaiting further instructions.
I have 2 guns, so
If you need help,
So sleepy.
Oh, I thought I had maxed her out already. Okay, no. We got another cinema for Piper then. Cinema 5. All right. Okay.
Let's take a break.
All right. All right, now let's do the Evelyn banner. One 10 pull. Here we go. Come on. One A rank, bro. What the f?
that's right. I'm the Starlight Knight.
God. Fuck, dude. So lame.
Wanna.
Of course, Billy is maxed out.
Starlight, it's time to shine. I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy.
All right. Yep. Still no Evelyn. Hold on. How much longer is her banner? Oh no, it's only 3 more days. Damn. Okay. That sucks. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to reach soft pity in time. I'm gonna have to get like really lucky. All right, let's do some VTuber clips. Or are they doing the, oh no, wait, this is just... Okay, now this is just the expo. There's no concert or anything going on, apparently. Yeah, they got the Hololive Super Expo going right now. I don't even know where is this taking place. I mean, obviously it's in Japan somewhere, but let's see. Can't read any of this shit. Okay. Any other? Okay. All right. Oh yeah, one of the clips I saved is pretty long. It's like 19 minutes. Okay, I got 4 clips saved here, so we'll start with we'll start with a Sora clip. So we got Sora is so happy Kizuna Ai is back.
あれですね、キズナアイちゃんがこの前ね、スリープから復活ということで、私もね、おかえりなさいと言ってきましたね。やっぱね、私の中で唯一のなんていうか先輩というかがシロちゃんだったんだよ。アイちゃんがいなかった時。今戻ってきたから先輩が2人に戻りましたね。一番先輩じゃなくなるってね、気持ちいいね。開放感がある。最高さんって言われます。
Shiro's great though.
すごい開放感。いや、私より先輩がいるんで、キズナアイちゃんっていう先輩がいるんで。
In fact, I need to
いや、だから私は全然
look more of her stuff up.
そうなんですよ。キズナアイちゃんとシロちゃんって先輩がいるんで、全然私はまだ、まあ一番古くはないんですってこう言える環境いいよね。
There is nobody else left that's like been a VTuber longer than Sora? Like for real? It's just Aikizuna and Shiro? Like, I know, okay, obviously, like, Kaguya, or whatever, Luna Kaguya was, like, gone long ago. She was kind of short-lived. Mariah Kari's gone. I don't know. Any of those other weirdos still around? Like the one with the horse head or whatever? I don't know.
いやでもね、なんかすごくね、なんか綺麗になって、お歌も良かったね。聞いたよ。
Yeah, her
her
VTuber model now is kind of different.
おーって思って。嬉しいよね。どういう活動の方針かわかんないけど、いつかね、なんかコラボとかできたらいいですよね。また、活動の方針が、によってはね、難しいと思うんですけど。やっぱね、なんかいなくなっちゃう子が多い中で戻ってくる人っていうのは嬉しいよ、やっぱり。また、やるんだねってなるから嬉しい嬉しい。初めてじゃない？多分、そのままバイバイじゃなくてカムバックする人は、じゃないかな。先輩って気持ち？仲間って気持ち？いや、先輩だよね。すごい先輩感がある、やっぱり。嬉しいニュースだよね。結構みんなもおかえりおかえりって、おかえりって書いてる人たちがやっぱさ、自分と まあ自分より後輩ばっかではあるけど、ほぼまあ近い後輩が多かったから、やっぱみんなそうよな、嬉しいよなって思って見てた。ね、音楽民って言ってた。そう。
Yeah, there actually are, I think, quite a few Hololive members that are actually older in real life than Sora, like Korone. Yeah, Korone is. I don't think Marine is older. I think Marine is actually a little younger in real life than Sora. Who else? I don't know. I can't think of anybody else off the top of my head.
そうだね。音楽に力入れるのかつ。いいじゃん。いろんなオリジナル曲ができるってことだね。はい、どうもー。キズナアイです。みんな、ただいま。
All right. Oh, this next clip is actually kind of long too, apparently. All right. How old is Korone? Korone is like 38 or something now, I think. She's like 37, 38. Anyway, Melody, this clip is Melody tells Iron Mouse about her new device that can make her come mentally.
I'm not gonna answer. She's probably really busy doing stuff.
I wonder what coming mentally is like.
See, she's not answering. Oh. Hello? Hello? No, I can't hear you, but I'm just letting you know I'm on stream right now.
Oh.
I'm on stream right now. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, cool.
I'm on stream right now. Is that okay?
Oh, it's hello.
I have a big question. We had a
How can I
debate
help thee?
with chat. We had a debate with chat, and there was somebody in chat was like, "Somebody get Melody in here," and I'm like, "You know what?
Oh,
I think
shiz.
she's an expert."
Oh, God.
I want to know. So we were watching a video, and like in the video, the guy was like, "Oh, I faked all my orgasms." And I'm like, "Wait, I thought, how do guys fake orgasms? Do they do it a lot?" And chat was like, "Yeah, we do. We do it." And I'm like, "How the fuck can you?" I thought guys couldn't do it. I thought guys couldn't fake orgasm. I thought they had to do it.
So, that's more like ejaculating, which is not the same as orgasming.
Wait, what? Ejaculating
yes.
is not the same as orgasming?
No.
Wait, what?
I mean, like, the human body is beautiful and complicated, and you can get off in many different ways. Typically, when you ejaculate, you are also orgasming, but that's not necessarily a thing. For instance, so it how specific can I
You can be as specific as you want. This is educational purposes. She's getting her glasses on. She's getting in her chair and she's getting her glasses.
Okay. So sometimes like I'll want to get work done and I just can't focus because my body is dumb, and it's like you can't focus on work. You have to take care of something. And it's very frustrating and annoying. It's like, oh, you gotta get that out of the way so that you can focus. So I have a device that I can use to achieve, well, getting off very quickly. And so, like, if I have work to do and I don't want to go into a whole long, fun, exploratory thing, I can use that. My body comes and then I can continue doing my work. But my brain did not do that. I didn't like go through a full physiological thing where I'm like, oh, my heart is palpitating and my eyes are fluttery and my brain is all mushy. It's just like I made my body get off to like release fluids, and now I can like focus. I didn't like mentally come.
You have to mentally come?
Well, I mean, like.
Like if a guy's with a girl and they're doing stuff.
Bro, I'm sorry, but Melody's just pulling shit out of her ass right now.
It's like some guys in town, like sometimes you just gotta get out of there. Are you telling me that they could just like fake it and then leave?
Absolutely, yes. I mean, what is the person doing? Are they like, hold on, let me remove the let me examine. Hold on, I've got a light. Okay. I'm not sure if I can see seminal fluid. What if this is lubricant?
But what about the boner?
Boner doesn't mean that you ejaculated.
So they just like leave with a boner?
I mean, some people have penetrative sex, and neither of them orgasm or like ejaculate. You can just do things and then stop. They could be like, okay, I'm having a with this person, or penetrative sex, or it depends. For this example, penetrative sex, penis and vagine. Let's say they weren't really feeling it and they want the other person to still get to a point and they feel a little awkward, and so they'll continue to do it until they hear them
they run away
off. Well, then they'll be like, oh yeah, baby, yeah, this is great. Okay, I'm gonna skedaddle.
What the heck?
Yeah, I mean, some people even like make the language like like and it is so rare. Okay, so some people are very sensitive, like not just emotionally, but I mean physically sensitive, to where if someone ejaculates inside their body, some people can actually notice that.
Yeah, but yeah,
that's not the most common though.
What if like you notice those things and you're like, hey, wait a minute, buddy?
Well, if they're wearing a condom, it would be even more difficult.
Is that a normal thing? Do guys lie about that all the time? Because I know that like women lie.
Everyone has the ability to lie.
I know men have the ability to lie, but I just didn't think that it was a thing.
Yeah, just as like if someone is having, again, I'm using very like heteronormative examples, but it's like let's say the woman is having I'm just a boyfriend and girlfriend. That's what I'm doing right here. Okay, they are both having a sex, and she's not feeling it. She's like, oh yeah, he's putting his work into it. I'm just not getting there. I'm not turned on. I'm not feeling it. I'm not lubricating because my heart isn't in it. And so she could be like, ooh, oh yeah, baby, you're the best. Oh, okay, gotta go. And it can be the other way around, to where they're also not feeling it despite the sexual activity occurring. And again, like if there is no condom present and that they are doing a thing where the penis is near the face, I mean, that you can't really hide.
Yeah.
But if it's somewhere secret, like inside the body, I mean, it's a little easier to be like, yeah, no, I got there. Absolutely.
Oh my god, you learn something new every day. Sometimes your head is just ain't in it. I see. You gotta get your head in the game, like High School Musical.
Oh shit, I'm seeing someone in chat saying dry shots. That's a great example.
I feel like it's a lot harder for a guy to get away with it without the other person eventually figuring it out.
Exactly.
What does that mean?
Oh man, that could get into like a whole different thing regarding like alternative birth control.
What? What is that?
Okay, so dry shot. Okay, let me work my way backwards. Sorry, I talk with my hands and you can't see that I'm using my hands.
I'm imagining I could see your hands.
I'm throwing my hands around. Okay, so there's several types of birth control. There's the intrauterine devices. There's the implants for the arm. There's hormonal, non-hormonal, all this stuff. But in the past and presently, different companies have been working to make a quote-unquote male birth control, or birth control for people without like a uterus. And it's gone poorly because there was complaints from the participants saying that they noticed weight gain or acne, to which any of the female researchers involved said, and?
Oh. Bro.
So that, but there's a few different methods that they've been working on besides vasectomy, which is reverse vasectomies, which are chemical. And one of the names for that one was Vasogel. And in India, it was known as Resug. And what it was is like using
Resug?
RISUG.
Okay.
And that one actually went pretty well. But yeah, the quest to make a reversible vasectomy went pretty well. But then I guess as COVID came on, and just it's not like it was going really well, and now it's kind of petered out a bit. Yeah, there's been a lot of different methodologies for trying to create the male birth control, and one of them was called clean sheets, which is where dry load that someone mentioned. Clean sheets was a medication that you could take to where you could orgasm, but it wouldn't produce seminal fluid.
What?
Which is why they call it clean sheets, because there was not like an aftermath.
Well, like stops you from doing that?
Yeah. That was
That sounds
rated.
dangerous.
Yeah.
Exactly. It got the worst ratings out of all.
Yeah, that does sound kind of
Dangerous.
sus.
I wasn't in the study, but apparently a lot of people had the same sentiment of, well, where does it go? Was it goblins?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, where does it go? Ew, what if they it gets
I mean, I
like,
guess it
absorbed
just
into your
doesn't go
bloodstream?
anywhere.
What if it goes into
But-
your brain?
Ew! Coon
I've heard
brain.
of dick on the brain, but coon brain?
Ew.
Well, I mean, but all in all, yes, orgasming and ejaculating are not the same, and it's all super cool and interesting, and the human body is fantastic.
Who the fuck said 28 loads later? Stop.
28 oh my.
Ah!
That sounds scary. I've seen that shit.
Alright. Next clip.
Don't make fun of my belly.
We got the most powerful Aurora rage ever recorded.
Don't make fun of my Palinko. He's so pretty and cute. You gotta love him too. Stop being mean to him. What would you do if someone tells you that you ugly and you creepy? But that's just your face. What would you do? Why you gotta tell me this? Why you have to go out of your way to say in the chat that you hate him? Just love him already. Everyone deserves love. Everyone.
Educational.
Guys are so mean. Well, I hope one day someone is gonna
Yeah.
tell you that you creepy as well. So you know how does it feel. Rude. My Palinko Chatino deserves better. So if you say that it's creepy again, I'm gonna ban you. I don't care. I'll protect my Palinko. Fuck you. Yeah. I said what I said. No mercy. I won't allow anyone to criticize my Palinko ever again. And you guys gotta protect your brother. Even if you think that it's creepy, don't say it. It's just rude.
Wow. I guess that is like the angriest Aurora ever gets. All right. Final clip I got here. And this one is another Iron Mouse clip. And this one is 19 minutes long. So this is Iron Mouse has existential crisis learning about space.
I would play it.
On July 23rd, 2010, the world changed forever. And all it took was for one guy to post one idea on the internet, an idea that has since spread like wildfire.
The dead internet theory? Wait, 20, he said 2010. I think that's actually before the dead internet theory came along. What could he be talking about?
Fire and been described as the most dangerous thought experiment of all.
Oh, wait. Oh, what is it? Basil's, oh crap, what's it called? Basil's, some word that begins with R. Basil, I think that's what it's called, isn't it? Basil's. Well, maybe not. Oh, come on. Here, I'll just put thought experiment AI. Rocco's Basilisk. That's what I was trying to think of. Rocco's Basilisk. I think that is likely what he's talking about here. Let's see.
All time. Just like most wildfires, the Inferno has devoured its way through multiple corners of the internet, infecting hundreds of thousands to even millions of people. It lives somewhere on the horizon of philosophical thought experiment and urban legend, named after one of the most famous monsters in European folklore. Legend says that if you ever lay your eyes on this beast, your life is already over.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about. It's Rocco's Basilisk.
It works the same way. Once you hear it, you are a part of it, and there's no going back. The people who really grasp the nature of this idea have reacted in complete horror, with one of the greatest artificial intelligence researchers of all time begging anyone who hears this idea to keep their idiot mouths shut. But unfortunately for him, this idiot mouth is not going to be kept shut today. To provide some context, most artificial intelligence researchers say that we're about 20 years away from the technological singularity, which, and I quote, is a technological change so rapid and profound, it represents a rupture in the fabric of human history. Meaning...
Okay, so, I didn't realize they were going to be talking about this, but prepare for yet another educational video here. Because sounds like we're going to get into some philosophy.
Artificial intelligence has gotten so advanced that it no longer needs human input and can update and upgrade itself at speeds that we can't even comprehend, leading to an artificial superintelligence. If you've seen any of the AI advancements in the past 1 or 2 years and just how genuinely insane they've been, imagine what that will look like in 20. But for argument's sake, let's say that it's bad. Like, really bad. And in the future, we have an artificial superintelligence, millions of times smarter than we are, in control of every piece of technology on this planet, and it's not very nice. So it splits humanity into 2 groups, the haves and the have-nots. The have-nots are sentenced to a lifelong punishment that is so cruel our human brains can't even comprehend it, and the haves, who are treated much better, but still enslaved to this artificial god. And the way that it determines who is in what group is, did they support its creation? Like I said, this is not a nice AI, and any action not directly related to the support of its birth, including no action at all, would be viewed as an act against it. The superintelligence has access to an infinite amount of information, including information released before its birth, and who had access to it, which includes Rocco's Basilisk, the name of this thought experiment. And once you've heard about this potential superintelligence, you have 3 options. Either help build it, ensuring that humanity is one day enslaved, actively protest against it, trying your best to ensure that a general superintelligence never sees the light of day, or you can do nothing. And if it ever comes to be, it'll one day know that you saw this video and chose not to help it, guaranteeing yourself a lifetime of punishment. While you think that over, I want you to take a look at this galaxy right here. Well, I have some bad news for you, because even if we left Earth today, traveling at the speed of light, we would never be able to reach it. The same goes for this galaxy right here, and this one too. And
okay, wait. I'm pretty sure any galaxy you're not going to be able to reach in your lifetime traveling at the speed of light. I mean, I think even Andromeda, which is the closest galaxy, I don't think you can. Right? Yeah. Yeah, because like even just the closest star is like like three and some light years away. So like that's just the closest star, which is like just like a tiny fraction of the Milky Way galaxy. Yeah, in fact, yeah, that's right, because the Milky Way galaxy is like 100,000 light years across. So you wouldn't even be able to escape the Milky Way galaxy in your lifetime, traveling at the speed of light, let alone reach another galaxy.
94% of all of the galaxies in our universe. They are forever out of our reach and moving away from us faster than the speed of light thanks to the expansion of space. In 100 billion years from now, every single galaxy in our universe will be too far away for us to ever reach them, and in 2 trillion years from now, the universe will have expanded so much that galaxies won't even be able to see each other. That means, in the far future, even
Dude, why are we even talking about 2 trillion years from now? Like the universe has only existed for 13.8 billion, so yeah, I don't know. I think like it's kind of pointless to be talking about 2 trillion years from now.
Even if another technologically advanced species were to evolve, they will never know that other galaxies exist, and their universe will be a lot smaller. Now, if these massive scales of space and time
That's scary. What the fuck?
haven't quite given you that pit in your stomach feeling yet, then I would like to push it a little bit farther. One day, the universe is going to end, and everything that ever was, and everything that will ever be, will just cease to exist, and then there will just be nothing. 3 of the potential ways.
Bro, I hate this shit. I hate this shit. This was me having an existential crisis yesterday in my bed all by myself.
That this could happen is
Okay.
directly related to the expansion of space. So I'll start with the most pleasant and work my way down. Option 1 is called the heat death.
You're not following any of this. Well, to be fair, he hasn't really explained what Rocco's basilisk is yet. Not in any kind of detail anyway.
Death of the universe, where space continues to expand for billions and trillions of more years, slowly pushing all of the stars and galaxies away
I
from
just
one
started
another
thinking
until
about-
the universe is too
I was medicated and I was medicated and I was playing Hello Kitty Island Adventures. I was playing, so I had an existential crisis playing Hello Kitty Island Adventures. And I just put
Oh
it
my
the
God.
day before, like, I just recently watched Interview with the Vampire, the movie, because the show is on, and I really want to watch the show, but I wanted to refresh myself and watch the movie. And I was just like thinking about, I was like, damn, one day I'm just gonna die, and what's gonna happen to me, and how is I gonna feel, and all this stuff. And then I started thinking about a bunch of shit, and then I was like, oh my God, but what if this, and what if that, and what if this, and and I was just like, oh my
cold
God.
and too dark to sustain anything at all, and all of the stars begin
Poor
to die
Iron
out
Mouse.
one by one. Option 2 is called the Big Crunch. By now we know that the universe has been expanding for the past 13.8 billion
it's
years,
like-
ever since the Big Bang. But the question
I'm gonna be dead. I'm not even gonna know, so why would I even care?
becomes, will it stay expanding forever? Could it eventually lose the momentum that it gained during the Big Bang and
Heat death
eventually
of the
start
Hello
to
Kitty
slow down?
universe,
And
not
if
even
the
Cinnamorough
expansion
can
of the
fly
universe
fast enough to
can
avoid
slow
it.
down, then can it stop completely? Because what we know about gravity tells us that if the universe did stop expanding,
Dude, I remember that. Like, sorry. I think she learned about that, didn't she? It was like years ago, but like there was a point where like she was learning all this shit about like the heat death of the universe and everything. Shit was funny as hell.
gravity of everything inside of it would become too strong and start pulling the edges backwards. This would trigger a reverse Big Bang and almost immediately compress everything in the entire universe to one infinitely small dense point, crushing everything and anything in the process. Option 3 is called the Big Rip and assumes that instead of slowing down, the expansion of the universe is accelerating exponentially. But if it continues to accelerate exponentially, it's going to reach a speed where matter can no longer hold itself together anymore, and the universe rips itself apart from the inside out. The next 2 universe-ending scenarios.
What is like if the universe sucks itself back in? Like
That would be
what
pretty
is,
fucked
like-
up. Not gonna lie.
What is space?
Because then it would be impossible for life to exist at all.
Anyway?
Like, for the rest of the
What is it?
existence of the universe.
Because in theory, they could happen at any moment. We are no longer talking about millions or billions of years from now. These end of everything scenarios could be on their way to us right now, and we would never see them coming. To understand false vacuum decay, you first need to understand the Higgs field, which is basically just an
Okay,
energy.
I have to admit, I have never heard of false vacuum decay before. That's new to me.
Energy field that our universe is built on, allowing things to have mass. We believe that the Higgs field is currently in its lowest energy state, which gives us the vacuum of the universe. But if we're wrong, and something were to push the Higgs field into an even lower energy state, everything that we know about mass would change completely. And this change in the energy state of the universe would start out like a tiny bubble of decay, and because this bubble of dead universe was moving towards us faster than the speed of light, we would never see it coming. Neutron stars are the second densest thing in the entire universe, only behind black holes.
Oh, God.
But I would argue that they are the much scarier of the two. We already know for sure that when two neutron stars collide together, they release a massive explosion of electromagnetic radiation in the form of gamma ray bursts.
Okay, yeah, but how often does that happen? Like, almost never.
These are called kilonova explosions, and they are so large that the cosmic rays they produce will vaporize any and all atmospheres within 36 light years of the explosion. That is a blast zone of about 324 trillion kilometers, or about
Okay, I have to admit that's pretty fucking crazy.
200 trillion miles, and would
I
vaporize
have never
anywhere
heard of
between
that
12
shit
to
before.
100 star systems. But these kilonova explosions
That could
aren't
be
even the
bad.
worst part, and it's what might be at the core of these neutron stars that would be the real universe destroyer. It's inside of their cores that we might find the most dangerous substance in the entire universe: strange matter. The thing about strange matter is that if it exists, it would be perfectly dense, perfectly stable, and indestructible, more stable than any other matter in the universe. You know the story of King Midas, the man who anything he touched would turn to gold? Well, strange matter is kind of like that, and when neutron stars collide, they might release these tiny particles known as strangelets. These strangelets could fly through the universe for millions of years, but when they touch something, instead of turning it to gold, they would convert it to strange matter, wreaking havoc on the normal matter that makes up said object. If a strangelet were to connect with Earth, remember, they could be as small as an atom, they would convert the entire planet into strange matter, destroying all life in the process. If one were to hit our sun, which is a much bigger target, it would turn our sun into a strange star, and Earth would freeze to death very quickly. Some theories suggest that these strangelets could be flying around the universe at pretty insane numbers, with more strangelets in the
Okay, I'm sorry, but now I'm kind of starting to doubt this shit. Because I have never heard of this shit before. And I'm kind of wondering if he's like getting into like pseudoscience bullshit now. Okay, yeah. It literally says on Wikipedia, it's a hypothetical particle. It says the strange matter hypothesis remains unproven. So there you go. He is literally just talking about theoretical shit at this point.
the Milky Way than there are stars. But because they're so small and distance between objects in our galaxy is so large, one just hasn't connected yet. While we wait for the Earth to be turned into a pile of strange mush, let's move on to the densest thing in the known universe, black holes. Now, I do want to put a quick disclaimer here. If you suffer from melanoheliophobia, which is the debilitating fear of black holes, this portion of the video is probably not for you. There are likely millions of black holes in the Milky Way alone. Some of them are massive, like Sagittarius A, which is at the center of the galaxy and about 4.3 million times larger
Oh my god, my heart is racing.
than our
so
sun.
scared.
Some of them are mobile, and scientists have found a runaway black hole moving at 3.5 million miles per hour, or about 5.6 million kilometers per hour. But whether they're stationary or on the move, the vast majority of them are invisible and don't come into view until they start eating some nearby space stuff or stars. It's probably unlikely, but never impossible. An invisible black hole could be making its way on over to us right now, and we wouldn't see it until we were being sucked inside of it. I think another one of the reasons that people are so scared of black holes, other than the fact that they completely distort space and time themselves, is that we don't really know what happens inside of them. There's this common thought that if you were to fall into a black hole, you would be spaghettified, which is only partially true, because black holes have such a strong gravitational pull that they actually start to bend time itself. This is called time dilation, and as you're falling towards the black hole, time will start slowing down for you. So while seconds could be passing for you, hours or even centuries could be passing for everyone else outside of the reach of the black hole. Then, as you fall closer towards the event horizon, you're going to start seeing infinite copies of yourself everywhere. Because gravity isn't just distorting time, it's also distorting light and space. So you will see yourself from the back, the front, side, and every angle all around you. Once you pass through the event horizon, that is when everything starts to change, and it's at this point that no matter what you do, you are never getting out of it. But I do have some relatively good news for you. The bigger the black hole, the safer you would be in theory. The tiniest of black holes would probably turn you into spaghetti pretty quickly, as it pulls you through a hole that could be smaller than an atom. But if you were falling into the largest black hole in our universe, TON 618, which is 60 billion times bigger than our sun, you would have a lot of room and basically an infinite amount of time to get to the singularity. If you had the right supplies and your ship were to allow it, theoretically you could live inside of this black hole for quite a bit of time. And I do mean your time, because time outside of the black hole is going to be moving thousands to millions of times faster than it is for you. And you could sit there and watch the entire universe evolve in a time lapse right in front of your eyes. Which brings me to my personal favorite topic on this list. What the f is time? And I'm here to tell you that nobody has a clue. For a very long time, we thought that time was absolute, meaning that ever since the Big Bang, the entire universe was operating at the same point in time. Think of it like one universal now, where everything within the confines of the universe shares the same present moment. But that is in fact not the case, and there is no such thing as a universal now. Let's take a look at black holes, for example. If you've seen the movie Interstellar, I'm sure you remember the scene from Miller's Planet, where because of its proximity to a black hole, 60 minutes on the planet is equivalent to 7 years back on Earth. My favorite thing about this is they actually did the math for it and it checks out. So think about that for a second. For person A, 60 minutes has passed, but for person B, 3,679,200 minutes have passed. So whose minutes were more real? Time can also be affected by speed, with one of the most famous examples being the twins. If you have a pair of twins who are both 20 years old and you sent one of them to the star Sirius at 99% the speed of light, and the twin who stayed on Earth would be 37 years old, and the twin who was traveling would be 22 years old. These two people, who were born on the exact same day, only minutes apart from each other, now have an age gap of 15 years. This isn't a case of one twin aging faster than the other one. This is a case of two twins simultaneously moving through time at different speeds. Theoretically, that means you could have two events happening at the same time in the universe for one person, and those two events be separated by years for another. Or, in someone's time, person A could still be alive, but in someone else's time, person A could have passed away years ago. So, is person A still alive or not? This is why you might hear people say that time is an illusion, because while time is psychologically real, that doesn't necessarily mean that it is fundamentally real. So let's take a quick look at the arrow of time, which is the way that we humans experience the passing of time from your birth to your death. For all we know, the way that we experience experience time might just be a way for our consciousness to process rhythmic phenomenon, heartbeats, planetary rotations, solar rotations, the swinging of pendulums, the ticking of clocks. Every single moment that you have ever lived and every single moment that you will ever live could all be happening right now. And the only way for your consciousness to process all of it is to move through it one beat at a time. Which brings us to the block universe, where you have to imagine the universe shaped like a 4-dimensional cube with 3 dimensions of space and 1 complete dimension of time. You have the Big Bang at one end of the cube and the end of the universe at the other, and every single event that happens in between all exists within the cube. Just like how you could find a coordinate in space on this cube, you could also find a coordinate in time. If the universe formed as one complete entity right from the moment of the Big Bang, then your life, your birth, your death, this moment right here, has all existed and will continue to exist forever. But if that's the case, then the only reason that we experience time the way that we do is nothing more than the second law of thermodynamics, that all things must move towards disorder. This is why an egg can never be uncracked, or toast can never be unburnt, or a leaf can never fall back up to a tree. It's not that time is passing, because time doesn't pass, it's already complete, but the conscious brain can only process the universe in the same direction as disorder. This too has some pretty large implications, because one of the fundamental beliefs that we humans have about ourselves is the power of free will. And living inside of a universe where everything that will ever happen has already happened kind of contradicts the point. Saul Smolanski, a professor who has spent his entire life studying the notion of free will, put out a disclosure to psychologically vulnerable people saying they should probably skip this discussion entirely. So if that's you, I will give you the same warning. Because, and I quote, "On the deepest level, if people really understood what's going on, and I don't think I fully internalized the implications myself, even after all of these years, it's just too frightening and difficult." Think about it like this: whether time is fixed or not, one of the fundamental laws of our universe is the law of cause and effect. For there to be any cause, there first has to be an effect, or every action has a corresponding consequence. Anything that has ever happened
He said
in the
that
universe
backwards.
was caused by something that happened before it, and that thing must have been caused by something else before it. Take this coffee, for example. For me to even be able to drink this right now, first I had to brew it. I was only able to brew it because I had the coffee beans and a machine. For me to have those beans, I had to have gotten them from the store. For them to be in the store, someone had to have packaged them. Before that, someone had to grow them. Before that, someone had to plant them. Long before that, someone had to discover coffee in the first place in Ethiopia in the year 800 AD. Long before that, Homo sapiens had to evolve in the first place on a planet that had been born 4 billion years prior. The chain of events that led to me having this cup of coffee goes all the way back to the very start of time. And actually, every single thing that happens today is part of a long, unbroken chain of events that lead back to the very first thing that ever happened, the Big Bang. And since that moment when the very first thing happened, there has been a corresponding event that happened after it. Some of these were universal events, some of them were cosmic, there were physiological events, as well as neurological and psychological ones. To put this another way, you're feeling a bit hungry, so you walk into your kitchen and see a fruit bowl with a banana and an apple. You now have 3 options. You choose to eat one of them, you choose to eat 2 of them, or you choose to eat none of them. This is the concept of free will. And I know it might not feel like it.
Okay, hold on a second. I thought he was going to talk about Roko's basilisk. And now he's just like talking about just random stuff about the universe. I mean, this feels more like a stream of consciousness thing than like any type of I'm not really sure if this guy even has a point. I feel like he just wants to throw a bunch of stuff out there and just, I don't know.
Small as this, but every single thing that has ever happened in the universe has led up to you making this decision. Why were you hungry in the first place?
Dear
the
God.
physiological reasons that evolved for life to need food. Your genes, your upbringing, your current environment, all of the things that led up to you addressing your need for hunger with fruit instead of candy, for example. Then you have the neurons that fired in your brain the moment you made your decision, which, by the way, could be recorded in your subconscious 300 milliseconds before you even became aware of what you were going to choose. But then most people will say, well, well, I am my brain, which is debatable itself, but let's say for the case of this argument you are. You are the neurons that fired in your brain that made that decision. But that decision was made by a brain that has evolved in a million different ways because of a million different things in its life outside of its control. In another unbroken chain that leads all the way back to the day you were born, that only happened because your parents had met, with another chain leading back to the day they were both born, and backwards until the start of everything. The illusion of free will is the choice
Just
between
think of
the
it,
banana
chat.
and the apple, but
Every
the real
shitpost
choice,
or
the one
dumb
where
bit
you
you've
have
ever done was
complete
the
control,
culmination
would
of
be
all of
outside
reality
of that
ever since the
chain.
Big
To be
Bang.
fully in control of any decision, you would have to be in control of the entire universe.
Hold
which
on a second. Did somebody in chat trigger? Okay, wait. Does that mean there's an AI voice of Connor and the chat can just like make it say whatever? Is that what that was just now?
which we both know is not possible. But once again, if time is fixed, you were always going to make that choice anyway.
Okay. I'm sorry. I think that wasn't a very good video to watch because I don't know what the point of the video was. Like, I don't like, because in the intro of the video, he made it sound like he was going to have a discussion about Roko's basilisk. And then he just went off and talked about all this other shit. I'm like, what the hell? Also, I was hoping that Iron Mouse would react a little more to it than she did, but okay. I'm not sure if you got anything from that, but I didn't. Okay. I will be back in a minute. All right. Oh, sorry. Go back to this again. Okay. That's all the clips I got. I think unless you have any clips you want to suggest, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. Do you have anything you'd like me to react to? Any... Well, I guess you probably don't want me to react to anything about Xion, huh? But, I don't know. Anything... Ooh. I would like... I don't know. Or did you completely tune out? I guess maybe you got so bored with that video just now that you're not even paying attention anymore. In that case, I guess I'll go ahead and end the stream off. I will be back tomorrow night. I will stream Final Fantasy tomorrow. So, all right, I will see you then. Have a good night.